So hello guys, and welcome back to the channel one more time. And today we are gonna talk about the step-by-step or walk through the user-driven hybrid ID autopilot configuration. So this is the when you want to do a zero-touch configuration that the user just have to insert the credentials on the computer, but that computer will gonna be on your local ID joined, right? So you bought computers, you want to join them to your AD, to your Active Directory, and you don't want to go through image or to manual join the computer. So you have the option to do it by the Intune. Of course, yes, this is a Intune video. Intune. And for that, we're gonna do these 6 steps. First step is gonna be configure a Intune connector for the Active Directory, so it do a trust between the domain and the Intune, so Intune is able to insert devices on the domain. And next step is to create the OU for this purpose. We need a OU. It's organization unity. Organization unity on the AD for this purpose. Then we have to create the dynamic group that have the rule and create the autopilot profile that's going to be imported to the device, or the device started the routine, and create and assign a domain join profile. This is the domain join profile to actually insert the device on the domain controller. And then the last but not least, we're going to enroll the device. I have the device here ready. It's installing the Windows, but we will not start with this. So we're gonna start with the configuration of the connector, the Intune connector. So for that, you need to go through. I will do it on my domain controller because as you can see on my lab, I just have the domain controller and I have everything installed on the domain controller. You need to have already installed the AD sync or the this whatever that you use to sync your AD with the Azure AD. I can show what I'm talking about. Give me it's this one. So, as I told you, I have everything here, and the connector that I was talking about is this one, Azure DC. Probably you know it. If you don't know it, I can leave I can leave a link on the comments for you to be able to configure this interconnect sync, or maybe later I do another video for this. This is the configuration wizard, but after this you can manage on this link here, this shortcut. So this is syncing your AD with your Azure AD half in half an hour with Delta syncs, and we will install another one that is the Intune connector. So for that, we're gonna go to the internet. You have to unblock internet on your server. To unblock that, it's here. You have to turn this off. This configuration here, you have to turn it off to be able to access internet here. And then you go to Intune portal. portal. You log in as admin. Okay, it's already doing that. Perfect. After that, we're gonna go to devices, and then we're gonna select enrollment. Here it's on Windows enrollment, and what we want is to install this guy, that it's the Intune connector for Active Directory. So just click here. Well, yeah, mine is active because yeah, all of these. Yeah, okay, I have my already installed, but you go here, download, and you follow the follow the wizard, right? When you download this, you open it. Yeah, that's already one, you see. I did this before. So you have to go and just install it, and that's it. That's what you need to do. So probably will ask you to sign in, but that's all right. It's just sign in whatever they configure now. Mine it is already configured. Yeah, then you sign in as I was telling you about it. I'm gonna ask you for admin credentials. Yeah, I will not gonna finish this because I don't want to duplicate this connector here. So, but it's pretty much that you log in and you follow the step by step. It's not very difficult. And yes, for the second step, we will gonna create a node on the Active Directory. This is pretty easy. So for that, we need to go to our Active Directory. On the Active Directory, we're going to create a node. Let's do it. I don't have this very organized, so maybe we'll just create a new organization unit. Let's see. Let's start maybe organize this a little bit, and let's start with doing corp one here. Okay, that looks good. And then inside we're gonna do another one, and here, yes, let's give a name that we can relate it to this. So let's do it autopilot domain join. That sounds good. Give me a protect for deletion. That's all right. And on this one, we want to delegate control on this one. Yeah. So that's next. Let's add. Here we want to select this because we want to include computers. And here we want to include our domain controller. I think it's DC, the name of the guy. There you go. It's right that. Because it's the name of this computer. the name of this computer, just to check, but it's DC almost for sure. Yeah, there you go. It's this computer, and yes, that's next on it. To delegate, I think. Okay, let's do computer objects. Creation, delete object. Full control. That's it. And that's finish. Let me see another thing, because see, because I wanted to do. Yes, sorry. That's it. It's the because yeah. Again, let me just go here. And what is the minus? Yeah, I don't need this because the in reality they put this because normally the Intune connector it's not the same computer than the DC. But in my case, as I was telling you about it, everything is on the same server. This is not the advanced configuration. The advanced configuration it's a separate server, so that's all right. Let's just see if there is anything here. No, and I think we are all right. This is the same. Yeah, this is the same. So that sounds good. That's done. After this, we will gonna register the device. Give me a second. Yeah, so basically now you need to register this device on the Azure on the sorry Intune portal. For that, I have another video that I already did this, but on the basic thing is to log in as admin on this computer and collect the hash. I'm gonna do a very quick one here with very little steps, and I pause a lot the video so this can be quick. Okay. So yeah, basically you're gonna go to sign in options, and we're gonna do a domain instead login because it's a local domain. It's like the computer domain, so it's a local local admin. So I'm gonna put local admin. That's perfect, and insert the password. And that's it. I will come back to you later. So yeah, after the installation, we log in as admin, and we're gonna open PowerShell and run some command lines on PowerShell. Let's stop this. Okay. So that's it. Let's start the PowerShell as admin. Okay. Run as administrator. I have the commands here. I will just copy paste them to a notepad inside. That's it. Got it. So these are the commands. This is a space and oh wait, no, get easy. What? Info. It glued the command lines to one another, and the other one is here. Perfect. So let's start with this one. I will leave this on the comment. Okay. This is gonna prompt for authorizations. You have to go and yes all of them. So I think it's three prompts if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I just pause a little bit for the 3 prompt. Okay, so it's done. Now the second command line is for permissions. So there you go. That's nay or Ibsen, it's the same. You can use both of them. And then this one to generate the hash file. Let's copy this. Here we're gonna go to C directory. This is in Portuguese. All right. And here we paste the command line to generate the CSV. After this is just gonna generate. I'm gonna go to Intune portal. There you go. This one. And we're gonna log in. Let me just copy this because it's right here. I don't know these things by heart and I don't want to know them because my head is needed for different stuff. And then is this. All right. Give me the thingy. Okay. 97. Yes, it's me. Today is me. Tomorrow I don't know. And yes, after this we're gonna go to devices and then to enrollment, and here on device we will import and upload the file that we just have created on C. This one, open, all good, import, and that's it. It's gonna be the one who doesn't have yet a group tag assigned. So that's what we have to do on the machine. Afterwards, we're gonna go for the configurations on Intune. Okay, so let's go to groups and create the dynamic group. I don't know if you still remind, but we did this, we did the organization, and now we're gonna do the dynamic group. So dynamic group, we're gonna add a new group here. It's a security group. We're gonna call them Autopilot Hybrid Join. And this doesn't need much. The hybrid AD Join. That's all right. It's a dynamic device group. Okay. And and we're gonna need to add members here. So to add this, we will gonna use a documentation that is this one that talks about this, and you have these three types of way to create the group. We're gonna use the last one because these apply to, you can specify which devices you wanted to influence with this group. This one will apply to all, includes all Autopilot device, and these ones are for group order ID or purchases order ID. It's kind of the same thing. You can use one of the other. You can use equivalent here, or you can use minus contains, and you specify which tags you want them to catch. But you're gonna use this one. You're gonna put this one here on edit and the syntax, and we're gonna paste that. There we go. And here we will call this hybrid join ID. It's gonna be the tag that I'm gonna use, hybrid join ID. So it's gonna give an OK on this. On this case, it have to be just quite like this. So it's if I use the contains, I can use a broad configuration. So it's gonna save this, and we're gonna create this group. So this is about the group. Next, we're gonna do an Autopilot profile to this, and to do an Autopilot profile, we will go to device again, and we'll go to enrollment, and we will need to add an Autopilot enrollment profile. So it's gonna be deployment profiles. Okay, I'm gonna create a new one for Windows PC, and we're gonna describe this as Autopilot profile for hybrid join. That looks good. Let me check these configurations that I think it's like this. Okay, that's perfect. Let's hit next here. And now we need to change something here. So this is not enter join. It's gonna be an hybrid join, okay? Because it's on the local ID. And we want to skip this AD connected check, because this will not allow you to put the device on the domain controller without checking the domain controller. And as it's, you want to the device to be joined to the domain, and then when the login goes, like the user credentials goes, then it verifies that it have connection to the domain. You can use like a VPN if it's out of office. If it's on the office, you have to plug into the local network. In my case, this is all on the same network, so they see each other easily. Okay, this is all we want on this side. The rest is quite all right. Let's go on next. And here we will add the group. Okay, we'll add the group that we just have created for hybrid join. So let's give a second. It's a hybrid this group here. Okay, select. Right. Gonna hit next and create it. Okay. So at this moment we have the autopilot done, the dynamic done, this done, this done. We are yet to assign a domain join profile. Okay, this is now what we're gonna do. Okay, so for that we're gonna go to devices and we're gonna search for configuration profiles. Configuration profiles. It's this one, right? Configuration profiles. Let's create a new policy. That's it. And select the platform we are using this for 10 or later. And here we are going to use a template. This template, if you search, it is a domain join template. You don't need to, it's a no-brainer. You just come here and you create a template. After that, we're going to call this domain, but well written. Okay, domain join profile configuration profile. That's the right configuration profile. This is perfect. I don't can put anything here. Whatever. And here we will use the prefix. It's the to identify this on the domain controller. So coming from here, I will put hybrid domain join devices. Hybrid AD devices. It's AD devices. ADDD. That's good. So domain name. This is my domain name. In my case, it's local domain name. So it's test lab.local. And the organization Unity, we will have to grab this from the actually domain controller. Because again, I don't know things by heart. That's incorrect. And this one I have to know. That's it. And this is the one that we want to identify. So where is the tag for this? Is the tag? I know, true. I see. I need to enter with. Wait a minute. This guy here. Yeah, it's this name here. So let's go and search for inside corp, and it's this little guy here. it's this thing that we want to copy. Okay, copy. Let me now to go out of this machine. I need a notepad in between. Oh my God, don't make me write all of this, please. Don't make me write all of this, because it's too much. Control C, right? Yeah, that's the problem with this, but I have a solution. I can do it directly from here. And cancel on the other side, so let's go and do a configuration. It doesn't have any, so let's create a new one. And I was doing on this side. Domain, okay. Remember Windows 10, then you go to templates and then you go to domain join, create, and let's put it the same thing, domain join configuration file. Let's hit next there. Here I use the hybrid join. It can be hybrid join AD devices. It's better this way. So test lab dot local, and now yes, let's put this here. Perfect. This one we just cancel this. Okay. And now we need to add the group and add our hybrid group. Select. Let's click on next. On the rule, we're not gonna do nothing, and this is gonna be created. Right, so now we have everything that we need to enroll the device, okay? We have all of these steps done, but before we're gonna go for the device, we're gonna check if we are ready to roll. So to check that, we're gonna go to enrollment. First thing to check if it is the device, it already got the thing, so it's assigned. That looks good, but we want to give him a group tag because we want to include him on the group tag, and on the group tag you have to go to groups, and is our hybrid, this guy here, and on this guy we have the dynamic. Let's see if it is already here, but I don't think so. Yeah, no, it's not here. So we have to go to dynamic rule and catch this tag here. This is the one that we want. So let's copy this and put it here. Ooh, no, yeah, no, no, no. Yeah, not that. It didn't say nothing, but it didn't went through because it was too much. And we're gonna put H. It's HJAD. Save. All right. Let's sync this. Let's refresh. It's not liking my... Oh, but it's here. Here, it's a matter of refreshing. It's oh, there you go. It's there. So we can check this by copy the serial number here and go to the group. On the group, we will search for all groups, and we want our hybrid pilot. He will have to appear here automatically, but it takes a little bit of time. But you can check right away if it's good by going to here and validate the rule and add a device here. Search for this device and select. And it's not good because you can check why it's not good. Right. Everything is set good. I think it's a matter of time. Let's wait a little bit. I'm gonna pause the video. Okay, I did a little mistake here because we need to edit this rule. Let's put just order ID. I did this before and I did differently and it worked perfect like this. So yeah, let's copy this part here. Sounds way better. This is order ID. Yeah, okay. There you go. It was already validated. Yeah, it's a matter of waiting in the case. Yeah, that's validated. It's good now. Let's check this if it is appears on members, and if it appears on members, we are good to go. We need to wait a little bit more. These always take a little bit, like half an hour maybe. Come back to you later. So while this is all sync, I wanted to talk about the enrollment status page. It's the ESP option. This is not mandatory, but this, if you configure this, you can see the status of the configuration, and it's a good thing to have. So to do this, we just go to the enrollment and we will configure the enrollment status page. There you go. And for this, you have a default for all the users, but you can create a new one and you can manage that one. So, like for example, let's do let's click. Let's put these users. And let's go by show profile configuration. Yes. Yeah, and here you have a couple of options, right? You can change the message. You can put a number like IT number, IT number, IT, like let's go for example. Oh, sorry. Oh, this is crazy. This one, yeah. Put it like a number, cell phone, whatever. And yeah. Let's allow this and allow users to, yes. Let's do next here. We can assign this for our hybrid group. Next, let's go to next here. You can that's good enough. There you go. There's a high priority. It's gonna apply to our to our installation. Let's see if it's already here. The device on the group, so we can finish this up. There you go. It appears here automatically, and we are ready to enroll. To enroll, we'll go to the machine, and you have to reset from factory. Reset this PC. All right. And as this takes a bunch of time, I have this is a virtual machine, and I have a point. We have checkpoint, so I'm able to revert this for the checkpoint, and I don't need to do that. That takes a lot of time, right? So let's start it. And this will go for the initial configuration, like the factory configuration of the machine. It's still applying. Oh, there you go. It goes here, and after this, we want to turn it off, and then turn it on. So it started and imports the profiles that we just have created for our for our deployment. Let's wait a little bit so I can show you how it looks. Now it's importing everything, and probably will show the device in some place. Hopefully on the right. Yeah, it's importing the profile. Let's give it a little moment. I can pause the video a little bit. Okay, have you noticed it's a completely different setup? It arrives here, and for this we will use a user from our tenant. Let me grab one of these users. Let's do Adele, but need to reset this password because I don't know this password. Right. So let's come here and clip this here. That's next. And let's grab the password. There you go. And clip the password there. Okay. Let's clip again, because these are my rules. This is the only thing that the user have to do. It's to put the credentials, and now it's gonna be done everything from Intune server, and you don't have to worry about nothing. I will pause a little bit because this is gonna take a little time. Okay, I want to show you, this is the status that we were configure. You can change what you want to see. Now it's gonna give you information or which step you're gonna do it. So you see, join your organization network, complete, register your man, and it goes on, and we'll tell you what is complete and what is working on it. And you can see, so if it fails somewhere, you know where it's failing, and you can troubleshoot it. That's the purpose, but still not here, but it will appear here. So that's it, guys. It's all for now, and yeah, it's working on it. It's gonna take some time. Let me pause a little bit so I can show you later. So that's it, all done. And you just have to finish. And yep, and it's that. Right, so it's asking me for a PIN because this make part of the security policy as well. And okay, multi-factor, right? It's me. That's it. Guys, I wanted to ask you if this is helping you. If this was useful, please subscribe the channel, because it's very important for me. It's the way you have to support me, and for me to continue to put videos and answer to your doubts and comments and everything. So it's really appreciated if you can subscribe and if you can like the video. And yes, I will be here for any questions. This computer, it's already enrolled. Let's check what it's telling us on settings. There you go. Let's go to settings and let's go to accounts, and this is the profile. Okay, let's check the domain. And that's it, guys. This is this was the step by step, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I was able to help you. And yeah, we see you we see each other on the next movie. Thank you. Bye.